Imagine how it would feel to be your own bank and finance your own future. It's not a crazy idea, but a very real possibility. There are many solid how-to programs available online from financial experts with step-by-step formulas for achieving total wealth independence. It's fantastic education and excellent advice. Unfortunately, that's where they stop. People get excited and want to start investing immediately, but most of these experts don't help people take the next steps. Their job is to promote their own books and seminars, not to help you assess your personal income goals and appetite for risk. But who has the time to figure out the best choices on their own? There are so many, and it's hard to tell which are safe or even real. Sadly, this is where most people falter and give up. Does this sound familiar to you? Maybe you've already checked out some investment products or looked into cryptocurrencies and found them uncertain. If you'd like to start building real wealth through real businesses with someone you can trust, have a look into the Cashets platform. Cashets presents a suite of different investment opportunities for you to consider, depending on your goals, the return you're interested in, and the terms you're comfortable with. You don't need to invest a lot to get started, and you can always diversify from there as you learn and grow. And all the answers you need to make your own best choices are quite literally at your fingertips. Cashets is managed by an accomplished team of professionals from varied backgrounds, such as trading, investments, banking, asset management, and business development, bringing you more than 200 years of cumulative practiced experience. You can trust that every opportunity has gone through due diligence and been scrutinized by their highly qualified investment bankers, all structured in your best interests to bring one of the best returns in the market. And this transparent global company is also an agent for change. Their heart-centered business leadership works to create meaningful opportunities that lift up communities all around the world, because building wealth is only the beginning. You can be a part of this journey. Start building your own wealth today by investing in diversified projects and businesses that suit your own appetite for risk, right from your own home or office. Click the button below and we'll show you how.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to take the time to welcome you. I am Dr. Blue, and we've got some exciting things that we're going to be sharing today in this presentation of how to build and create wealth you control. How to build and create wealth you control. Why is that necessary? Why is it important? Because, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, we know we're living in a time where the dollar's dying, where people are losing, they're gaining fear to what's going to happen next. Well, you don't have to worry about what's happening next because you are exposed to the information that's going to allow you to change your position and your situation for a place of elevation. So as we get ready to get started, I want to first take the time to thank you for tuning in and thank you for being a part of this presentation. And we're going to start first and foremost by talking about the company, Utopian Global. You saw a little bit on the video that we just played a moment ago. But this company is a powerful company that is led by a group of talented people, a passionate team of founders, entrepreneurs, engineers, financial experts, technologists, investors, all working in an aligned mission to bring real physical asset trade to blockchain and generate stable yield while breaking down the barriers of traditional finance. This way, it makes it more easier for you, no matter what you're starting with, to allow your money to work for you. And that's what's so exciting about this opportunity. So we know that what's happening now, there's a lot of people who are in the financial tailspin, their debt, overspending, all type of stuff happening. I talked to someone earlier today who said to me, they said, Dr. Blue, I work 2 jobs. And I had to remind him. I said, why? Well, obviously he needs money, of course, but why 2 jobs? 2 jobs is for 2 people. 3 is for 3. So my point is, while it's important that you increase your cash flow, the best option is not to trade your hours for dollars, but to go forth and put your money to work for you. Put your cash to work. And that's what we're going to be looking at. That's what we're going to talk about. And that's what's so exciting about what we're going to be dealing with at this particular time. So as we go forth, I want to call your attention to the screen. Please call your attention to the screen. Here's the company. The company is a powerful company by the name of Utopian Global that deals in real assets, real income, real lifestyle. I've been with the company for over 10 years. I've been with the company through different platforms that the company has brought to market. And every step of the way, I've applied the principles to my life. And I've been able to break the back of poverty and build and create a life in wealth that generationally my children's children can benefit from. That's what I'm going to talk to you about today, being able to be in a place where your children's children can benefit. So we're going to talk about this term called Cashets. Now, you may have never heard of that. It may even sound crazy to you. But Cashets is a powerful, powerful vehicle that allows you to put your money to work. And by putting your money to work, watch this, you are going to get up to 30% return on your money. Or your cash, rather. And the reason why I say cash and not money, because real money is gold and silver. The dollars that we work so hard for is nothing but cash that is losing value, even as America is at 8% inflation right now. And a couple months ago, we was at 7%. Now we're at 8%. So we want to show you through the Cashets how to earn guaranteed returns on your investment with unbeatable rates. That's right, unbeatable rates. And what are the unbeatable rates? Better than you can get inside of a bank. Because if I told you that every dollar you put to work, you are able to allow that dollar to earn 30%, you should get excited. Because if you put money to work in the stocks and bonds, if you put money to work in the bank by letting it sit there, they're not even giving you 1% back on your money. So two options you have. Either you can go out and get many jobs, kill yourself in the process, or you can be smart, work smart, not hard, by putting your money to work for you. And that's what we're excited by sharing. So in a nutshell, Cashets is simply a cryptographic digital token or asset that is backed by real world products, tangible products. If you're going to save in anything, don't save in a dollar because the dollar has nothing back in it. Think about it. Gold doesn't even back the dollar today. The dollar has nothing but the confidence that you believe that somebody else is going to take the dollar that someone gave you. What happens when that stops happening? And if you don't know, it's happening right now. In Zambia, a place in Africa, it is illegal to do any business in the US dollar. You can get arrested. And guess what the charge is? Fraud for the US dollar. Why is that? Because anybody who understands what's happening with the currency today, they know that the value of the dollar is literally done. It's on its way out of here. We don't know when. No one can give you the exact date, but I can tell you the conversation at the high level is get your money out of the dollar and put it into physical assets. Well, these Cashets are cryptographic assets that are backed by physical, tangible assets is where you want to be. There's two ways you can earn money in this case as you get the Cashets through the company, and that's through your dollars. You can stake your Cashets, and as you stake your Cashets, will simply mean that you're putting your money to work in what is called the Infinity Vault. Now, the Infinity Vault is a strategy or platform, if you will, that allows you over a period of time to have your money locked in to make money for you. So once you stake your money, you got a 12-month maximum. Now, I'm telling you why that's important. Because if you open up a retirement account, and many of you, I know you want to retire. You should want to retire. You work hard. One day you want to be able to retire. Well, if you open up a retirement account with any of the big firms, they're going to want you to hold it there for 30 years. And if you touch it, there's a penalty. Well, here, by putting your money to work in the Cashets program, you can literally put your money to work and at any time call it back. It's called callable. Your Cashets are 100% callable, and the process of converting your Cashets back to the euro or the dollar is very simple. All right, we're going to learn more and talk more about it. So in return to holding the Cashets, through the Infinity Vault, you're going to receive a daily yield. Even though the term is about a year, your money's making money every day. Why? Here's some of the physical assets that you may be able to look on your screen and see. You're able to see construction, industrial metals, real estate, food and beverage, renewable energy. You're able to see transit trade, precious metals and minerals and all type of stuff that this company takes the dollars that are put to work, begin to put it in physical assets, and from market, they're able to return back to you 30% of your money at work. And by the way, when you pull out your money or your dollars, you're not only going to pull out your yield, that's the money your dollar made, but also your principal. That's how much money you put in. And again, ladies and gentlemen, that's phenomenal. So how much yield can you make by staking Cashets? Again, when you hear the word stake, think of it like a tent. You know, every tent, if you ever brought a tent before or saw a tent erected, what holds the corners of the tent down are stakes that are put in the ground. So when we use the term staking simply means you're putting your money to work. Now, in this example that you see here, you got a time frame up to a year. That's 12 months. But you can take it out after month 1, after month 3, after month 6, or leave it in for the full 30% return after month 12. Now, as you begin to see this, we have a category for customers. It's called a standard yield. In the customer category, you're only going to get up to 17%. But when you become a member of the Utopian Global family, which is very simple to do, you'll be able to earn up to 30% and more on your dollars being put to work. And in this example that you see here, let's look at this here, from 17 to 36 to 38%, APY means annual percentage yield. That means that's the percentage your dollars that are put to work is yielding back to you. So in essence, your money's making money. You know what? I have a large family. I have children. I have a wife. And one of the things that I'm sharing with them all is everybody's going to work. Not everybody's getting the job. Everyone's going to do something to bring increase into the house. Well, this is one of the ways that can be done through the Cashets, because in this example, all right, and we're looking at a principal. If you put in within a month, you'll get your principal back. So if I put $1,000 in or $10,000 in, which is easy, or maybe 200, because you can start with as little as 200, you're going to get your principal back within a month. But after a month, this shows you your money growing. After month 1, after 3 months, you look at that. Principal is growing 12%. All right. After 6 months, 11%, 22%. After 12 months, 30%. That's the return that you're able to receive off of your money put to work. Now, let's compare Cashets with the traditional system of growing money. That's the banks, government bonds, pensions, S&P 500, real estate. All this in this example here, you see how much return you're getting on your money in these areas. And the Cashets standard, which is at 17% here, and the premium, which is a member's position, being a member of the opportunity, you're able to get up to 30%. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I got to keep saying this to you because I want you to understand how powerful this really is. This is a powerful, powerful opportunity that exists right here and right now. All right, moving right along. Now, let's look at if you took money and you put it inside a bank term deposit or certificate of deposit. If you don't know, and for those of you who do, great. If you don't know, let me help you. With the CD, you give the bank money. It could be 5,000, could be 500, could be a couple hundred, could be a few thousand. And you put it in the CD, all right? Now, they won't let you touch that money for a year. You can't even pull it out. But they're going to make money off of your money and pay you less than 1%. How fair is that? It is not fair at all. So the question is, what are you going to do about it? Complain or do something that could remain throughout your days? And this is why when we look at this example here, from the premium yield to the standard yield to the bank deposit term, all right, let's say in this example, an investment of 10,000 euro, because this is an international company, the dollars are in euro, but it's easy to have it translated into US dollars. And we'll show you how to do that. That's not a problem. It's very simple, even to understand what it is. So at 10,000 euro in this example, over a 12-month term, all right, your yield in the premium yield is 30%. In the standard customer only yield is 17. In a bank deposit is only or less than 1%. That's less than 1%. 0.65% your money's going to make. Well, here's what you would have earned at 10,000. Over a year, you would have earned 3,000 euro. Okay? In the standard yield, 1704. In the bank deposit term, that 10,000 would have only made 65 euro, or about $70. That doesn't make sense. You're going to hold $10,000 and you're trying to save for retirement, and they're only giving you $65 or $70 as a result. Ladies and gentlemen, something just doesn't add up right. Well, if you play the game like those who don't know play it, you're going to have what those who don't know have. And what is that? Generally nothing. But when you learn what the wealthy do, the wealthy put money to work. And when they do that, here's the return. Again, 1,300 premium yield, 11,704 standard yield, and 1065 in the bank deposit term. So again, where are you going to put your money? Where would you put your money if you had better options? And all we're talking about today is showing you better options. Is that okay? We're showing you better options in which you can take action now. So investing in Cashets is super simple. This is what we get ready to wrap down. And again, I thank you for your time as we move forward. By opening up an account with Utopian Global with this company, it only takes a few minutes to do. You can join as a customer or subscribe as a member. I recommend a member because with a membership has its privileges. All right. Very simple. You can transfer your funds in your back office. You don't give anybody any money. Okay. You are putting that money to work in your back office, a minimum of 200 euro, which is about 225 USD. Okay. So you can start with a small amount. All right. Now, then as you do that, the second step is to convert those funds into Cashets. That's done right from the back office. To stake your Cashets, that means you're putting your Cashets to work. And then all you have to do is sit back and start earning, because now your money's making money for you. And watch this, ladies and gentlemen. This is what other places don't give you. And this is why you ought not look at this as being, that might be some kind of scam. It's not, because the scam won't give you back your money when you're ready. This place will allow you to cash out when you're ready at any time, not just cash out, but what am I getting when I cash out? My principal, that's how much I put to work. In this example, $10,000 plus the yield. That's how much money my money has made for me. And it's that simple, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you're cashing out options. Okay, when I cash out, what do I do once I liquidate my holdings? Well, very simple. After that year time or whatever time you have, you can go right back in and reinvest your money. Now, let me give you an example. And I didn't do this on our earlier presentation, but I'm going to show you. If a person was to put $1 million into the Cashette program, all right, maybe one day you hit the lotto. Maybe one day a rich uncle die or aunt die and you got an inheritance. Now, you know that if you spend all the money, that money's gone. But if you put the money to work, then you always have something to fall back on. So let's say you take $1 million. You put it inside of the Cashette program. $1 million at 30%, all right, is $300,000 that million would have made. Now imagine at the time where you pull your money out, you're pulling out the million, which is your principal, plus you're also pulling out the $300,000, which if you was to live on that, think about it. If you did that every year, keep that principal to work, pull out the yield, live off of the yield, now you're doing what wealthy people do. They earn enough money where they don't have to earn it anymore. Now they can live life, not make a living. You ever heard the difference? There's a difference from living life and making a living. Well, here it is. You want to live life, not just make a living. So once you pull it out, you can then convert those funds into Bitcoin right from the back office, or you can exchange them into gold or silver. This company is also offers gold and silver precious metals. That's important. Save in physical assets, not money in the bank. And I know you want to feel good, like, whoo, I got something to fall back on. But do you? With inflation being high, do you have money in the bank to fall back on? Or by the time you reach it, the bank has used it so much and charge you a fee for keeping it there that even when you go out to spend those dollars, you won't get much. But saving in gold and silver or putting your money to work in a program like this, it's not only going to work for you in the long run, but it's also going to give you the ability to live the life you want to live. And simply, number 5, you can just take cash. If you just want, when I say take cash, I'm talking about have it transferred to your bank account or your nominated bank account and then enjoy it as cash. So you don't have to move it into those other forms. You can pull out in any way you feel comfortable. And this right here, because it's all in one platform, will save you time and money. All right. So the second way to earn with Cashets, and this is where we get ready to really give you the big shebang, is you can earn up to 8.4% when you become a member of this program just by referring other people to do the same thing you're doing. Now, on one hand, I shared with you how your money makes money. Now I want to show you how this company says, instead of paying the advertising agencies, the radio stations, the TV stations to advertise what this company does, they're going to take those same funds and give it to you. Now, what am I saying? I'm not saying this is one of those things where you got to go and you got to get 5 people on your right and 7 people on your left and make sure they line up. None of that. But here's what the company says. Whoever you refer to this opportunity, the same way you would refer somebody to your favorite restaurant, to your favorite movie, to your favorite teller, to the favorite place that you like to enjoy life at. You refer people there for free. They enjoy it like you do, but you make nothing from it. This company says we're going to pay you up to you can earn 8.4% based on a percentage of all the funds invested. So if I know I'm sharing this with you, but what if you was sharing this with me? And then I said, wow, this makes sense, because it did. Trust me, I wouldn't even be doing this if it didn't. And I said, wow, it makes sense. I want to put money to work. So in my putting money to work, because you recommended me, the company pays you. How does the company pays you? Watch this. The company is going to give you, every time a friend you know, somebody you recommend, puts money to work, the company's going to pay you a 6% reward. A 6% reward for every person who does the same thing you're doing. You're doing it. They're just going to do it the same way. Then, watch this. The company will also pay you a 2.4% for anybody who they recommend. So watch this. You may recommend someone, right? Now, you don't know who they're going to recommend, but the company says because you told this person who loved it, saw it work for them, they told someone else, we're going to pay you for that the same way we're going to pay them for that. And you say, well, how's that possible? Because when you are earning money off of physical assets, like many people are doing today, renewable energy for one thing. When you earn money, you see how high gas is right now? Do you think gas or the people who owns oil refineries, and you think they're sitting around, mad that gas is so high? No, they're happy. Why? Because in that physical asset that they're in, they literally are making money. And again, it's not in the market. It's not in it's in physical assets. Now, again, that 6% plus that 2.4% is 8.4% total. Now, listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. These referrals can come every time somebody you share puts money into the program. Over and over again. As many times as they do it, this company says we're going to pay you every time. That's right. On your whoever's direct to you, 6%. Whoever's indirect to you, 2.4%. And so I'm going to give you examples of how you can refer a friend and get paid as we get ready to close out. All right, here's an example. In this example, you got direct referrals or indirect referrals. All right, direct referrals, it's a 6% bonus. In this example, let's say you directly refer 40 people who put an average of 5,000 euro into the Cashets program. Your rewards just for recommending them, you already doing it for you. Your rewards for recommending them, watch this, is 12,000 euro, which would be about $12,200. Now think about that. All you did was show and tell. We don't sell them. We just show and tell. Then nextly, you have your indirect referrals. Those are people that they know. Now, as they come forth, now in this example, let's say 400 people indirectly is doing this as a result of what you've done. Now, the company says if they do on average 5,000 euro, now this is average, meaning some may do more, some may do less. But on this example, 5,000 euro, you're going to earn 48,000 euro Watch this, every month. Because the rewards are spread out over a 12-month period and paid out monthly. Now, together, that's about $60,000 passively. And if you're like me, every extra dollar I can, I put it to work. Does that make sense? So imagine you got $60,000 coming in that you didn't have to work for. You showed somebody one thing, they liked it, they did it the same way you're doing it. Company pays you that. Now you got $60,000 a month in this example that you can put to work. Now, I got to tell you, this is illustration purposes. All right. So therefore, this only gives you an example of what can happen in this way. So on the screen, you see a disclaimer. The disclaimer simply says we are not pushing securities because we're not in that type of market. We're not pushing anything. We are not selling you anything. We are simply showing and telling you a way that you can build and create wealth. And let me share this with you. This company, which is an international company, has now come to North America. And I'm excited, along with many of you who are on the line now, whether you are here as a leader or whether you invited somebody to come take a listen. I'm excited because this is a pre-launch opportunity, which means they haven't fully launched in America yet. And when they do, and you are where you are, imagine where you could be. That right there, my friends, is why we must understand with absolute certainty the power that exists here. So what do we do from here? Very simple. And I'm going to show you one last thing on how you can get started. Okay. One last thing on how you can get started. All right. Give me one moment, because there's 3 ways in which a person can join. All right. Number one, you can hear everything I'm saying, think it's a scam or think it's wrong, and you can go back to doing what you've been doing, living the way you thought you were living and struggling all along the way. Or number 2, you can say, you know what? What other options do I have? What if this could be that platform that takes me to the whole nother level of what I want to see? And if that's you, you can join as a premium yield member. Now, this premium yield, watch this, and this is everything you get here in this opportunity here. You'll get for $35 per month, only $35 per month for being a member here. Okay, you probably pay more than that for the TV shows you stream, but guess what you're gonna get? You're gonna get the Infinity Vault up to 36%. Now, I know you might be saying, well, wait a minute, Dr. Blue, you said 30%. I rather underpromise and overdeliver, same way this company does, because on this program, you're getting up to 36% and you're a percentage yield. And you're going to get the opportunity to purchase gold and silver wholesale price, free gold and silver storage, free callable withdrawal, which means you can pull it out at any time. And again, at this amount, you can get started for $35 and then turn around and buy the Cashets, because in this package, it doesn't come with it. But then you also get level 1, 6% annual percentage yield that the company pays you a referral fee for anybody who want to get started. Now, or you could do the top package, which is an affiliate rewards program. As you begin to do that, all for $390, which is about $420 USA, you get up to, watch that, 38% annual percentage yield. And you get everything. You get the gold and silver wholesale price. You get the free storage for your gold and silver. If you did not want to keep it with you, you can store it overseas in Dubai or whatever you choose to store it. You get that for free. You get the free callable withdrawal. So I can call it back at any time with no fees. No matter how much money I have put to work, I get my principal plus my yield up to, in this case, 38.4%. Then on whoever I refer on level 1, I'm going to get 6% annual percentage yield off of whatever they do, and an extra 2.4% off of whatever, whoever they talk to. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that simple. So as my time is drawn near, I want to thank you for yours. I want to say this to you. Make no mistake about it. This is powerful. Get with the person who invited you on this call. And all we're doing here is we're sharing, we're enrolling, and we're earning. That's it. We don't sell, we show and tell. Just like somebody invited you, we ask you to do the same. Invite somebody else. Now, those who like it, who want to put money to work, they will be smart and do it. Those who don't and want to struggle, I've learned this. You can't help people who don't want to be helped. But those who do are those you want to go with, you want to run with. All right. That being said, again, thank you so much. Get with the person who invited you on this presentation. Become a Utopian Global Premium Affiliate today. All right. Do that. And I guarantee you at the end of the day, when I say guarantee, I'm talking about absolute confidence that you're going to look back over this day. You're going to thank for whoever invited you for showing you a way that you can build and create wealth. All right. Whether that's a premium yield, 35 per month, or the 390, which comes with 1,600 Cashets already a part of your program. It's all up to you. So in closing, in order to create an amazing wealth, you need to understand the secrets of wealth creation. That's why we love this company. It teaches the secrets of wealth creation. And to achieve the biggest results with the least amount of effort is how wealthy people like to be. Do you want to be that way? Well, guess what? We have the program for you. Utopian Global. Real assets, real income, real lifestyle. And we're creating a team here in America, United Wealth Creators. And I want you to be a part of it. We're looking for you who want to build and create wealth. Get with the person who invites you on the call. Tell them what you like about what you heard, and then let them know how you want to get started. Have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you for having a desire to be better, do better, because we have better. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, any questions? Let me close out. Any questions? Anybody got any questions? Any questions or comments? You can put it right inside of the chat. We're going to go forth, and we're going to share from there. Any questions? Any questions? All right. Looks like there is no questions. So, again, we thank you all for tuning in. Good to see all of you who are there. I see you, Justice. Thank you for being here. I see you, Alwyn. All right. I see many of you. I don't want to start naming names because it's quite a bit to name. But thank you for tuning in. Have a great day, everyone. Text or call the person who invited you, and let's make it happen today. Thank you for tuning in.